Okay, I'm going to do 3 examples with you, and then you're going to do a Schoology assignment. We're going to be multiplying polynomials today. So this is a 2 by 2. So when you draw a 2 by 2 box, it looks like a square with 4 boxes inside, right? So the first side is 2x minus 3. 2x minus 3 goes along that side. And then 5x plus 1 goes along the top. And then all you're doing is multiplying inside. So we're going to multiply 5 times 2. 2 times 5 is 10. How many x's do you have? So it's x squared. You have an x here and an x here, so it's 2 of them. 2 times 1, positive 2. How many x's do you see? Just 1. 5 times negative 3 in the calculator gives you a negative 15. How many x's do you see? Only 1. And then the last one, negative 3 times 1 is negative 3. Okay? So then if you remember what I told you last time, the diagonals have to be the same, and then you add them, right? So negative 15 plus 2 gives you how much? Negative 13x. So the only one that has negative 13x is letter C. In the front you have a 10x squared, and in the back you have a minus 3, so the answer is C. Okay? Let's go to the next problem. Problem number 2. Let's draw out our box. This is a 2 by 3. 2 by 3 box. So you're going to draw a side with 2 and another side with 3. So it's a total of 6 squares. Make sure that you're writing all of this down. This is your notes for today's assignment, and it's going to help you figure some of them out. So on this side I have 3x plus 2. I got it from this binomial in the front. And then on the top I'm going to put 9x squared minus 6x plus 4, because I got it from the second one, which is a trinomial. And again, you multiply everything inside. So, first box, 3 times 9, 27. How many x's do you see here? There's 2 and 1, so x to the 3rd power. The next box, 3 times negative 6. In the calculator, 3 times negative 6, negative 18. How many x's do you see here? 2, so it's x squared. This box, I have 4 times 3, positive 12. How many x's do you see? 1. Bottom left, 2 times 9, positive 18. How many x's do you see here? 2, x squared. And remember, the diagonals have to be the same. So if this one was x squared, this one has to be x squared. The same. Okay? The next box, 2 times negative 6, negative 12. How many x's? 1, and the diagonal had 1, so they have to be the same. And the last box, 2 times 4, positive 8. The diagonals, we're going to combine them. You're going to add. So this is a positive 18 plus a negative 18. 0. So this cancels. You don't have x squared anymore. Okay, so all the ones that say x squared, that's not right. Okay, and then these two, you add them. Same thing. So negative 12 plus 12, 0. They cancel. So anything that has an x is wrong. So this goes in the front, this goes in the back. The answer is B. Okay, and then let's do one more. one more. It's a word problem. It says, what is the volume of a cube whose sides are x minus 2 units long? Well, if you know something about volume, okay, that's length times width times height. So it's 3 times itself, right? 3 times itself. So this x minus 2, that's what you're going to be multiplying. X minus 2 times x minus 2 times x minus 2, because a cube has all the same side, and you have to do it 3 times itself. Okay? So how many boxes are we going to do? 2 boxes. You're going to have to multiply these 2 first. Okay? And whatever you get, you're going to multiply by the last one. So let's do the first box. It's a 2 by 2. Okay, and I'm multiplying x minus 2 times x minus 2. That's the first one, these 2. Okay, so multiply in x times x squared, x times negative 2, negative 2x, x times negative 2, negative 2x, and negative 2 times negative 2 is a positive 4. Okay? You combine the diagonals, add them, so negative 2 plus negative 2 is a negative 4x. Okay, so when you multiply these 2, your answer is x squared minus 4x plus 4. I got them from here. X squared minus 4x plus 4. Okay, so now I have to multiply this by this one, x minus 2. So now that's a 2 by 3 box, right? So I have right here a 2 by 3 box, and I'm multiplying x minus 2 times x squared minus 4x plus 4. So the order doesn't matter. You didn't have to put the trinomial on this side, right? It's wherever they fit. So we're going to multiply inside. What's x times x squared? X cubed, right? Because it's 3 x's. What's x times negative 4x? Negative 4x squared, because it's 2 of them. What's x times 4? Positive 4x. Negative 2 times x squared? Negative 2x squared. Remember, the diagonals have to be the same. Negative 2 times negative 4x? It's a positive 8x. Negative 2 times negative 4 in the calculator, and it gives you a positive 8. And then negative 2 times 4 is a negative 8. Make sure that you're using the calculator. The diagonals, you combine them. So add these 2 and add these 2, and that'll give you the answer. So at the beginning, I have an x cubed, not 3x. So B is wrong. And at the end, I have a negative 8. All of these have negative 8, so we're good. When I add negative 2 and negative 4, what do you get? Negative 6x squared. Here it is. And when I add 8 plus 4, 12. Here it is. So my answer is A. That is how you're going to do the problems on today's assignment.